Buckhannon, Virginia. I'd like to thank Carl Ellen for making these liminal readings and so much else possible for poets and artists in the Roanoke Valley. You'll sing, Carl. All right, John Prine released his second album in 1973. It was called Sweet Revenge. And he had a song on there called Blue Umbrella. And I'm going to start with a little quote from Blue Umbrella. Just give me one extra season so I can figure out the other four. All right. This poem is titled The Tip of My Hat to All of Them. Looking back, as I am inclined to do before forging into any season, I could not count all those fireflies of summer any more than Abraham could count the stars over Mesopotamia. Nonetheless, this old line of winter still counts stars some nights and still loses count faster than the cracks in a city sidewalk will appear. How well, especially now, I recall my grandfather's proclamation, "Fall's coming, boy. One morning you're going to wake up and frost will be on the ground." The season's passing evokes such summations. So in looking back, I am alarmed at the scarcity of honeybees, but I have no explanation whatever for their near absence. Likewise, I found no praying mantis in the shrubbery, or any sight of its near cousin, the walking stick. It was a summer without indigo buntings, while only a few box turtles plodded into my view. Now today, September 19th, 2013, one day prior to my son's 30th birthday, I watched Mr. Camper, likely making his last cutting of hay. What I do not see are the barn swallows. They are not here. They always followed in the wake of his mower blades. I had no idea. They did not announce their departure. I could not tell you where it is swallows migrate to. In the depths of winter, though, I will remember their acrobatics. I will not forget the robin or the hummingbird. I will carry them with me into the next season like keepsakes, into whatever waits ahead and in all weather as I rise up to face each sunrise. I know that summer's days are measured. I felt a premonition of winter's icy breath in the first goose flesh on my arms. I sensed it in the first rusting of locust leaves, in the proliferation of goldenrod along the roadsides and edges of pastures. I read it in a million damp shining spider webs. I deciphered it in the thick morning fogs. I watched it in the first array of yellows, oranges, and reds. When the first walnut crashes down upon Mr. Gordon Teaford's tin-roofed shed, I shout, let the commencements of fall begin. May God and St. Christopher grant safe migrations and safe hibernations to all. Go bear to your cave, groundhog to your burrow. Leave behind the empty nest, the tarpaulin-covered pool, the withered garden. Dear God, let the viceroys flit and flutter across the Gulf of Mexico on paper-thin wings. Guide the little hummingbirds along their way. Let the frost-drunk wasp wobble to its demise. Be gone. Scram. Fleas, flies, ticks, you stink bugs. Autumn is here. May we be blessed in this fullness of time. Let us speak our words and be done. Let the crickets have the final say.